Hey guys, Kaz here. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I know I'm doing alright. Hey guys, today's video is going to be about the Middle East, and that is something that I don't usually cover. Although I think this video is going to be important, and I hope that you watch to the end. Because on Friday the 13th, the United States had a missile launch on Syria. And since then, the mainstream media has had a field day on several different variations of what's going on in Syria since the missile strikes. The one thing I want to talk about is that one thing I noticed that the missile strike was on Friday the 13th, which is rather interesting. And I have the Wall Street Journal here in front of me, and this is dated Thursday, April 19th, which is just 6 days after the strike. What I find interesting is that if you look right here, what it says is a new Islamist group rises in Syria. And what I find interesting about that is not necessarily that heading, but the subheading right here. And that says, an al-Qaeda offshoot entrenches itself in the Northwest, urging a war of perseverance. And the words war of perseverance are in quotations. And I find that very important, but let's look at all of that. The main heading, a new Islamist group rises in Syria. New. Not Al-Qaeda, not ISIS. This is something that's new. An Al-Qaeda offshoot. Again, it's not Al-Qaeda and it's not ISIS. This is a new terrorist group that just formed, according to the mainstream media and the Wall Street Journal. The next word, entrenches. That's a verb, a very strong verb. Entrenches, that means that they've dug in and they've prepared themselves. They're getting ready for something. They've entrenched themselves in Syria. Itself in the Northwest, urging. Basically saying, we want war, bring it on, United States. We want war. Urging a war of perseverance. Perseverance meaning not willing to give up easy, willing to fight for what you believe in, willing to make a stand for what you believe in. Again, an Al-Qaeda offshoot entrenches itself in the Northwest, urging a war of perseverance. A new and dangerous boogeyman, as I would say, otherwise known as an extremist group, spawned from Al-Qaeda, is consolidating power in northwest Syria. Supposedly, just days after the Friday the 13th U.S. attack on Syria. While the U.S. has focused on fighting remnants of ISIS elsewhere in the country of Syria and striking Assad's regime's chemical weapons facilities, it's said by the U.S. mainstream media outlets that a new terror group has rapidly formed, seemingly just days after the U.S. missile strikes. The new terrorist group, again an offshoot of al-Qaeda, is called Hayat Tahrir al-Sham and is headed by Abu Mohammad al-Julani, also known as Ahmed Hussein al-Shar'a. He has two names, a real name and an alias. So the reason why I'm making this video is very, very simple. We know why the United States is attacking Syria. When Obama was president, he made it crystal clear. We are going to bring war to countries that have terrorism. Whether you sponsor the terrorism or the terrorists invade your country, the United States vows to get those terrorists out of your country, whether you like us there or not. And Syria is a great example of this. The new terrorist group, offshoot of Al-Qaeda, again, this is the scary boogeyman that we're talking about. The group's leader, Abu Mohammad al-Julani, a former al-Qaeda fighter, has vowed to conquer Damascus and impose Islamic rule all across Syria. Ooh, more boogeyman, big man talk. People, we have seen this time and time again. They create the problem, the United States. They create the problem. Then they deliver the solution. All the while, the sleeping American people believe every word on the nightly news and in the paper. I myself have been awake for a long time, and like I said, I don't cover the Middle East very much, but when I saw these headlines that there's a new terrorist group that is formed, it's not Al-Qaeda and it's not ISIS. Guys, there's a brand new terrorist group on the block now. And what kills me is that the American people just eat this stuff up. They eat it up like it's, apple pie or, whatever. I don't understand why people can't open their eyes anymore. I don't understand how people can't see the truth anymore. It's right there in front of your eyes. It's in front of my eyes. And I'm awake. So what this means is that there's more war coming to Syria. Whether you like it or not, it's coming. And it's not going to be good.